here in the laboratorial. Well, not that laboratorial. We're back here in the lab in the music room. And to do some more practicing, taking chords that I already know, or taking chords that I might come up with, and transposing. And my name is Andre Clark, by the way. This new cat on the block. All right, so this is the keyboard, Motif XS7, and I'm going to more than likely, probably, I would have tried to do it this week, but or this weekend. And what I'm about to say is get real serious, which means that I'll be studying stuff, so I can get myself back, ravel back up. Cause it's nothing wrong with learning the simple stuff, but I was trying to do this for my beginner musicians to help out, to show you how you can get yourself going. And so now it's time for me to, since I've already shared with you guys on the things that I do to try to get myself where I need to be at. It's, I might use the word level one, learning my skills, learning the number system, and then now start getting into learning chords. And it's funny because yesterday I started talking chords. Right? Back then I couldn't talk chords. I didn't know what I was talking about. Well, actually, I didn't even know what it was all about back then. Got my Gatorade. All right, and got my bottle of water, cold. I like mine's cold. I don't like that lukewarm kind of. And I got my cold Gatorade here. Let me see. This is lime cucumber. A different taste. It's got a different taste to it, but yeah, this is lime cucumber, lemon. It's got a I can really taste the cucumber for sure. You can taste the lime. It's a little bit on the low end, and the lemon. I can taste that a little bit on the low end, but the cucumber for sure. It's like cucumber juice. Ooh. All right, so I'm gonna start getting back into getting real serious with this. Normally, when I do this, I prefer to be on my organ because I'm an organ player. But when I say now it's time to get to another level, level one was probably where I say if I was a beginner level musician, you know. Learn my skills in all 12 keys. After a while you get bored of doing that now. It's got to be more to this, right? It's got to be more to this, right? For my beginner musician, it's got to be more to just be doing scales, right? And I'm covering all my keys. If you can accomplish the goal of doing your left hand, and you already if you good with your right hand already, then get your left hand going. All right. I would have started that from the gate, from the very beginning, and literally, let me see which way is this thing pushing here. I would have started that from the very beginning. Learn your skills and the left hand. And you don't have to do that fast. You can take your time. As long as you learn your skills, right? E. It's not about how fast you can go, y'all. It's how accurate you can try to be. All right? It's how accurate you can try to be. And knowledge, they say, knowledge is power. Now before this time, I couldn't do this while I was, while talking at first. Yeah. Right, you know what I'm saying? So, then I'm back to the C scale, to the B scale, and so forth. So train your left hand. Okay, get the left hand going. All right, your left hand is gonna be your friend later. All right, beginner musicians. So I'm thinking now that since I've learned my skills and whatnot from one hand to the other, I don't know, sure. I need to upgrade my mouse and get me one of those other types of mouse that can move around remotely, I guess. So once you learn your skills, and then you know your scale is your number system. It's kind of like this. If I already know this is a C scale and I learned it already, my B scale I learned it already. All I have to do now is keep it in mind that hey, just remember, my scales, whether it be C, D, E, F, G, A, and B, and then you go back to C if you want. All I have to do is remember this. The scale is always going to be 7 notes, but we go to the 8, which is really the 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, technically back to the 1. I'm going to go ahead and call it C8, right? All right, so we have a C1. All right, my D is 2, my E is 3, my F is number 4, my G is 5, my A is number 6, and my B is number 7. Technically, in your scales, there's 7 notes, right? 7 notes, that's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once I've learned the concept of the madness, I can go to all of the other 11 keys and master this in a short amount of time. It shouldn't take me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It shouldn't take me a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 10 months, 12 months, 30 years to do this. It's actually extremely simple. Once you learn your skills in that one key, the word scales. All right. Now we might use also the word notes. All right. All right. Scales, notes. They mean the exact same. Okay, let me help my wife right quick, y'all. Hold on 1 second. All right. She said she's got to use the restroom. She broke a foot, so give me a moment. Let me go help her out. Oh, let me make sure she's good. Hold on. All right. So with that, she might end up calling me again. So just keep it simple. These are all knowledgeable information. I almost would call this level number 1, right? So let's just say I'm on level number 1. And there are tiers or levels that we need to get through, right? If I can put these notes in my mind, picture C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then back to C. If I can picture 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, with the 8, or I might say go back to the 1. The C is my 1. It's the 1. Oh, that's the 1, right? It can also be the 8, as I said, because anything after 7 is 8. But in the meantime, you start at wherever you start out on the scale of 1 and you end on 7. And then you either want to go back to the 1, or you can do what we call now continuation. All right. All right. So we have the continuation. All right, of the number system. Of the number system. So now after 7 is 8. 9. The notes are going to repeat itself no matter what. C, D, E, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. C, D, E, F, G, A, B. It's going to repeat. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, right? So now in this case, we're going to use the word continuation. After B, which is 7, we have number 8, C again. D, which was number 2, is now 9. Now, that's where, you remember I said C was 8? So now if I use the word continuation of the number system, I'm just going to go back up to the top of this paper here, and I'm going to go ahead and say, okay, that would have been an 8. Now I have my D, it's going to be 9. My E is now going to be 10. It was 3. F was 4. It's now 11. 5G was 5. It's now number 12. 6 was number A. A was 6. And it is now the 13th. 13. And then we go back to technically 14, which was the 7, right? But I have heard nobody say 14. However, I've heard people say the 7, and then you back to the 1. Back to the 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Back to the 1. All right. So now we've learned the scales. Boop. All right. We have now learned it's also notes, because these are notes. They're notes, they're scales, right? And then we learned what I was about to write before I heard her say she has to go to the math. The number system, right? So once you get your number system knocked up or memorized, it's like a no-brainer, because you already know 1 through 7, and then the continuation after that. If you use the word continuation after 7, you go back to the 1. But now we're doing a continuation. It's 8 now. Same note, just an octave higher. Same note, octave higher. 2, 9, right? 3, octave higher. E is now the 10. Octave higher, this is the 4F. Octave higher is number 11. Y'all get it? All right. So that's what they call the number system. So now you would get the scales, check mark. And then you've learned the number system, check mark. Level 1, you over with the level 1, right? Almost over with the level 1, right? And of course we found out that we was doing a continuation. I also mentioned the word notes, because sometimes people be like, or I don't know if you ever heard a person say, hey, what note is that you playing? Or you might hear a person say, hey, what key is that in? Yeah, keep that in mind. Key, what key you in? Or you might hear people say, what's that note you hitting? Oh yeah, that's an A flat. It's the 1. Oh, what's that note you hitting? It's the C. Oh, it's the 1. Oh. All right, let's go to, what's that note you hitting? Oh, that note, yeah, it's an F. Guess what? It's the 1. Every note that I'm gonna play is the 1. A flat is the 1. D flat is the 1. E flat is the 1. B flat is the 1. G flat, F sharp is the 1. All right. E flat is the 1. F is the 1. G is the 1. B is the 1. A is the 1. D is the 1. Every note I played or I press my hand down on it is the 1. All right. So when somebody says I'm gonna keep A flat, I hit the note, I'm on the 1. I'm on the 1. Yeah. Okay. You need the pillows? All right, cool. So every note I just played was the 1. Give me a second, y'all. I grabbed this woman's glasses. I know where I grabbed her glasses. That's funny. All right, sorry about that, y'all. All right, with the woman with the broke foot. Gotta go help the woman out with the broke foot. So after I finish learning those levels, okay, then you want to go to another level, right? Now, if you think that you want to feel that you're still on level 1, which I might still feel like I'm on level 1, because I'm learning the notes, the scales, and basically the keys. All right. You know, like I said, if I went and did this, and A, I'm on the 1. Everything is the 1, y'all. Every note that I play is gonna be the 1. 1. Everything I do is gonna be on the 1. F. Everything is gonna 1. Everything is the 1. B flat. Everything is the 1. I'm on the 1. Every note that I play is gonna be the 1. What's it? Nope. Oh, I forgot. There it is. On my finger. Everything's a 1. Doesn't matter if I go to the G, D. Doesn't matter if I go to D flat. E flat. Doesn't matter. I'm on the 1. All right. Everything's the 1. G. Everything's the 1. Doesn't matter what key I go in B. So every note that I play is considered the 1 in all 12 keys. That's another thing, all right? Now I know that I have 12 keys, right? A total 12 keys. Boop. Might as well just go ahead and put it right here. A total 12 keys. I know my skills. I know my number system now. I know the notes, skills, same thing in the number system. All this information is in one big pot, all right? Not 2 pots, not 3 pots, not 10 pots. One solid pot for my beginner musician. I feel like I'm on level 1, so I need to learn how to do all this stuff in all 12 keys, all right? Learn my skills in all 12 keys, all right? All 12 keys, all right? I'll repeat all that over and over and over in all 12 keys. Here's something to keep in mind for my beginner musicians. You could actually learn this even before coming to the keyboard. I mean, I can turn off the keyboard. It's off. I can't turn it on. It's off. No, it's off. This is something that you should do. I recommend that you should do this. Learn your skills. All right, learn your number system. Your number system, no matter what you do, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you can't count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, something is wrong. You got some issues. You got some issues. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all you have to do. Just remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's also remember the continuation of the number system. After 7 comes what? 8 through 7. All right, 8 through 7. 8, all right, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, 8, 9, 10. Or actually, after 8 is, after 7, I mean. After 7, we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, after 7, y'all, we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, basically. And it's just 7 notes that will repeat themselves. Right? So I'm gonna stop right there so that I might just think I'm on the level 1, studying my craft, right? So I can be able to sound like the pros. But this is what I want to say is keyboard off, right? Literally off. I should be able to learn this even before touching the keyboard, because now the knowledge is going to be in your mindset. So now I know my scale C, D, E, F, G, A, B. All right, and you don't have to go fast. I don't have to go over here and look down at the keyboard and know that, okay, this is a C, D, E, F, G. Now, for my beginner musician, as far as the locations of the notes, then that's where I'll sit at. That's a whole nother ballgame. There is now you want to come to the keyboard to identify where the C is, and the D and the E and the F and the G and the A and the B. But knowledge wise, you should be able to do your scales even before touching the keyboard. So when you do get to the keyboard, you know it. Now, I would disagree with that almost in one sense. The only reason why I say that is better off being at the keyboard, learning this while you're at the keyboard. So you can identify the information that you've been told from the gate. So my preference is turn on the keyboard or the piano or whatever instrument you have, the organ or whatever, and you're trying to learn that. You know, this takes a while. That's the only thing about this keyboard. The Motif XS7, I would have not bought it had I known that it was going to take this long to start up. All my other equipment that I have starts up immediately except for the B3 Hammond organ, because you have to start the motor, get it all warmed up. There's the run mode, the start mode. I think it's called the start mode, and then the run mode. You let go and then you give it about a couple of seconds or so, then it'll fire up. Now, keyboard on now. See how long it took? If I was in the middle of a project or something, or a gig somewhere, and somebody accidentally step on the power plug, and that would be all bad. Because then now you got to restart your keyboard, and look how long it took to get it back up. So I would say that it will be knowledgeable if you learn your scales while you're at the keyboard, so that way you can identify where the C is, and the D and the E and the F and the G and the A and the B. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B. 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 Because now I'm doing two things. I'm reciting it, I'm memorizing it, and I see it. Now that's an A plus. All right, because now I'm at the board. Now, as I had mentioned earlier, what if I'm not at the board? Right? What if I'm at a school or something like that? You know, somebody's trying to teach me to play, or teach me to understand the knowledge behind the madness. All right, that changes the whole ball game. I've seen this before, and there was several musicians, professors, if you will, said this, hey man, you should learn this without being at the keyboard. Okay, cool. So I should be able to recite C, D, E, F, G, A, B. That's the C scale. All right. And then I should be able to recite A flat. A flat. Okay, A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat. Because I went back to the one. All right. So basically I went to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, but I know that it's 7 notes technically. Okay. So I should be able to recite the scale C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, back to C. All right. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I should be able to recite the key of E. Oh man, E. It's a no-brainer. Once you learn it and you writing it down, because the instructor's gonna tell you what the notes are. So now, just say I have an instructor telling me it's gonna be E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and back to E. Oh, you just recite that and you write it down, right? E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, and back to E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. You want to get that knowledge up here, memorizing it. So when you do get to the keyboard, you're going to be able to recite E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, D sharp, E. A no-brainer. Okay. So you do want to be able to recite that. You want to be, believe me, it helps your memory too as well. All right. You know, that muscle memory would just kick in, you know. So if somebody would ask you a funny question like, okay, so in the key of E, all right, the scale of E, well, what's the 5 in E? Anybody know what the 5 is in the E? Come on, hit me with it. What's the 5 in E? I just said it. What's the 5 in E? Y'all know what it is? It's B. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B. So if somebody asks you that kind of stuff, then you will be able to recite it because it should just like almost like flash in your brain, like oh okay, E, game on. All right, you know the 5 and E is B. All right, what's the 4 and C scale? F. Look how quick I got there. Cause you know why? I remembered it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 4 in F. All right. What's the 6 in A flat? G, I think. No, the 6 in G is F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, F. All right. So you know, so if somebody asks you, well, what's the 1 and B? They already gave you the answer. What's the 1 and B? B, duh. All right, that was it. That was a no-brainer right there. All right, so I got all the way up to the E scale, so I should now move to another scale. Let's just like if I started all over from the top. So my C scale will be C, D, E, F, G, A, M, B. Back to C to 1 if I wanted to go that route. But I'm thinking 7 notes. All right, thinking 7 notes for now. All right, so I want to do A. All right, let's do A. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A. Let's see. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. Back to the 1. So now I see these notes in my head. It's a no-brainer, like, you know, a no-brainer. All right. So let's do G, the G scale. All right. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. Let's see. G. All right. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. So it'll be a no-brainer. Let's do D flat or C sharp. Let's say C sharp for now. I'll just do D flat. So D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, and C. Let's do it. D flat, E flat, F, G flat, A flat, B flat, C. And then you go back up to the D flat if you want. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And back to the 1, or we go the 8 as a continuation. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, back to the 1. And then reverse. And so it becomes a no-brainer. You can do this in any key. Let's do D now. The D scale. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, back to D. Let's find out if I was right. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. Yeah, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Right, a no-brainer, right? And then we already know after 8, and then I do my continuing 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, back to the 1. A no-brainer. I don't even have to look at the keys and have my back to it and tell y'all what the notes are. Let's go F sharp. Well, this is called G flat. G flat, A flat, B flat, B or C flat, D flat, E flat, and F. G flat, A flat, B flat, C flat, not B because I said I'm in a key of G flat, D flat, E flat because everything was flat. F natural, back to G flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So yeah, we're in the key of G flat, right? Okay. So if I can do this on 12 keys, it's a no-brainer. You just gotta repeat some of the stuff. Some stuff may seem difficult at first because it's maybe your first rodeo show and doing this. But after you do it a few times, it becomes a no-brainer. So I've already did my G scale, I did my A flat scale, I did my A scale. Let's do B flat. I think B flat was the only one I didn't do in E flat, I believe. So now we have B flat. So we have B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. The number system is still going to be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, or 8. All right? No brainer. Once the notes or in your mind, you also gonna start recognizing that you are hitting some of the same notes from one scale to the next scale. And guess what? All 12 keys, they all related to each other. They all have some type of relationship with one another. So if you ever wonder why you hear people playing chords now, we're gonna go from beginner level to either intermediate level, or we can go from beginners level to advanced level. Jam the intermediate level. I'm like this. Take the middle man out. And you ever hear musicians playing stuff like this? I know y'all heard these chords because the advanced level musicians have found that they can go from everything is the one. A flat to one, B flat to one, C the one. All right. And they know that they can take other chords from another key and drop it in another key and have you messed up, tripped out, wondering like, what? Whoa, that was crazy. That was insane. Bum, bum. And mess with you with the chord because they understand that you can play the one in two or three different keys, you know. They know they can transpose this stuff. Root, 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 and in any key. And the thing is, I'm going to the one, D flat to one, E flat to one, and I literally played this chord early. I literally just changed the. I literally went from A flat to B flat to C. I changed the mood and went from D flat, E flat to F. Back to A flat, B flat to C. Did y'all hear notice what I'm doing? Change to the D flat, E flat to the F. I'm going A flat now. All right. I don't know. Every time I disengage my, what you call it? Okay, the MIDI stop playing. And so yeah, professional musicians. When I use the word professional, y'all, or advanced level musician, level musicians learn the same process that I'm doing. Learn your scales in all 12 keys and see how you can use these basic theory stuff to their advantage so it can make them sound a certain way, you know. And I'm just repeating the chord, A flat, the right hand. And I'm just flickering the A flat. Hey, but I'm just flickering it, or gracing it, or twanging. Why my wife call it twanging. But I'm doing both the twang or the grace. I'm a twang it. Twang. Twang. My bad. Hit the wrong note. Twang. A flat. Right. Stop at that. To B flat. To C. Change up. I'm going to D flat. Now I use the A flat, the 5 1, the 5 1 3. I just took off the flat 5 and then did that, and did the same thing. Come to and go down to F. Now you have the idea. Stop it, Drayster. And all this is this theory, basic chords that are literally, okay, we didn't get to our chords, right? We were on our way. But we used the scale. D flat, E flat, F, 1 2 3. That's all I did. A flat, 1 2 3. That's all I did. 1 2 3. Anything else I did extra, I was doing passing moves to kind of throw some other ideas in the whole movement. Trying to find ideas to fill in for me just doing this in the beginning, right? Watch them beats of sus4. All right, I'm gonna do the B flat sus2. I also gonna do the secret sauce chord. All right. All right. What's my secret sauce chord in C? We call it the secret sauce. It's just me using the D7 sus4. I mean the 7 sus4 chord, so I can go major. Major. This time I'm gonna go and use the sus2 chord, right? Alright, now this time I'm going to use what I use, the sus2, the secret sauce chord. Transpose. How'd you know to do that? Because remember, y'all, the 1. And I know I'm doing the 1 on B flat major, A flat major to B flat, and then 1 on. And I know this is why I taught you guys my little secret sauce stuff, or my secret to the madness. Then I said, man, everything is the 1. C major, 1, minor move, augmented move, major 7 sharp 5 move, diminished 7 move, C7 move. We might call this the dominant chord. Major 7 move. Also do your inversions. Then sus2, right? Sus4. I could have did the sus4. Transpose. Let me see. Right, blah, blah. right? And I can use the sus4 move as well, right? So or the sequence chord, right? Or the sus2, right? Either one of those moves I can do. Right? Ba ba ba. Right? Ba 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 ba. And I can use those voicings and change whatever sound that I'm trying to go to. All right. So, do I still think I'm on level 1? Or did I just went past level 1 and went straight to the advanced level? And this is a level 1, level 2, and level 3. So let's say advanced level is level 3 or something, right? I just went and bypassed all of this stuff because I just realized that I could do my scale. I also know that I have my 1, which is the 1. The 2 chords is a minor chord, D minor. The 3 chord is E minor. The 4 chord is F major. Right. The 5 chord is G major. 6 chord is A minor. And the 7 chord is the D diminished group. But we may call it B diminished 7 because we in the key of C scale. And you already should see what it's going to look like when I go to the next key up. Half step up is going to be the what? That's right. C diminished 7 group. All I'm doing now is just doing what we call inversion. Right? To the next key. And that will be on the 7th, right? You see what I'm saying? So, if y'all pay attention to the stuff, you know, you hear this. And there's 3 diminished group, all right? So remember that. There's 1, 2, 3. Now, normally you see the C diminished 7, D flat, a C sharp diminished 7, and a D diminished 7. However, we're doing inversions of it. And that's the D diminished group or family, which you saw the B, but it's up here. And all I'm gonna do is take that note and put it on the bottom, which makes me play now a B diminished 7. Take the A flat or the G sharp note. Remember that word, note. Now that makes me play an A flat or a G sharp diminished. I'm just going in reverse, y'all. I'm just going in reverse. I'm going in reverse. And I'm trying to show y'all the D diminished group or family. So this makes this a G sharp or A flat diminished 7. Taking an F and drop it to the bottom. Now I have an F diminished 7. And guess what? When I take the D and drop it here is the D diminished 7. And we're just doing inversions. Or we doing what we call octave higher or lower. Or when we do double up at the end of the day, I'm still doing the D diminished group or family. My fingers just happens to fall on the lower note, which is the B diminished 7. However, I do know I'm playing the D diminished group. and I know I'm going to end up doing inversions of this move. So when we was in the C scale, it fell on the B diminished group. The D diminished group, but on the B diminished 7. When I go up to the next key, we're going up to the what? That's right, the C diminished 7. When I go up to the next key, after that is the key of D. That puts me into the C sharp. Since I said the key of D, there's no flats in that key, so I had to call it C sharp diminished 7. So now y'all see? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Because now you start doing what we call inversions. All right? So that lets me know I can do this move in the key of C. Okay, let me back up and give y'all a little secret. Technically, I can do this in all keys. I can do these diminished moves in all keys. These diminished 7 in any area of any key. So let's say Devin Watkins did this move in the song. Oh, one. Just as demonstration. Here it goes. He did the D diminished 7. right? Whole step over. Guess what? He went to the next D diminished 7, which was the C sharp diminished 7. Now, because we're in A flat, I have to call it D flat diminished 7. Even though my left hand is playing the E, it's an E diminished 7 in this at this point because we're in this position. But there it is. This is my D flat diminished 7. But because this note on the bottom is on the E, that makes me play E diminished 7. However, what if I went? Now that makes me play the D flat diminished 7. So had he did the song, and had he did the song like this, that would have been a whole different story. And I would have just doubled up the move or separate the fingering and played it this way. But that was not his approach. Whole step. I could still pull this off by going. There you go. Had he did it that way, that would have been cool. But he didn't. D diminished 7. Alright, E diminished 7. And then he went to major 7 or minor 9 chord. And then he went back to that same chord. I did just literally play it. But this time we doubled it up. Then there's my C diminished 7 I just told y'all. But because we're doing inversions. So C diminished 7, E flat diminished 7, G flat diminished 7, and A diminished 7. Oh, so yes, you can play all 3 diminished major 7 in all those 3 groups. Yes, in any given song. It's just how you use it and when you use it and how much time you think you have in between each bar. So let's see, can I do it in I love you, Lord. Let me see, can I do it? Da-da. I did all 3 of them. I love you, Lord. Yes, I can end up doing all 3 diminished 7 depending on how quickly I can do that, how many measures I can do that. I love you, Lord. I gotta get that. Oh, I got one more. Oh, I missed one. Did I miss one? Okay, hold up. D diminished 7. Yeah, I missed one. Let's see. No, that's this one. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Or I could have went the other way. I love you, Lord. Ba, ba. And get to my minor move or whatever. But yeah, so yes, you can do that in different places. All I'm using is secret sauce chord track. Okay, this is the 7 sus4 chord. Now I'm getting into level 3. All right, I don't already figure out all my scales, my number system, and stuff like that. Right, everything that I just mentioned, I had already. I've already figured out my 1, my 2 chord, my 3 chord, my major move, minor move, minor move, major move, minor move, and diminished move. So those are the chords that are tied into what this is called the Nashville system, right? This is the Nashville system that we're messing with, right? Now that I got that down, I'm gonna write it down, the Nashville, right? We were messing with the Nashville. All right, this is the Nashville system, all right? Now I'm gonna flip the page over. I've already did notes, and now I'm already dealing with chords. And I did those chords in all 7 keys. Now listen though, it's not all of the chords on the planet, right? So I realized that, I said, wait a minute, it's gotta be more to this than just that. So I started thinking, everything is 1. Major, minor, augmented, all right, major 7 sharp 5. All right, I already told y'all what is what, diminished 7, C7, or dominant chord if you want to call it that way. The major 7, my sus2, sus4, 7 sus4, and my, I'm sorry y'all, correction, sus2, sus4, all right, All right, now when I was at my sus2, I just put the 1 at the top. It's still a 7 sus4 chord. D. If I went from here and dropped my 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, put it at the bottom, I have a G sus4. And then I do my scale G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put it here. It's the same as that chord I just played octave higher, the D7 sus4 chord, just so you know that. Because you're going to hear cats playing this type of stuff in their music. And then I start thinking, oh, and then boom, it clicks. Right now, you start doing what we call two-hand chords. So no one showed it to me, right? I just figured it out one day, and I was sitting at the organ, basically, and I wrote this out. And I said, man, what if I played the 1 chord in my right hand? Okay. And what if I took the 2 chord D minor move and put it in the left hand? And this is where I got my D minor 9 11 chord. Oh, I heard people doing this chord. Oh. Then I came over here. I told you I do 2-hand chords. We call that mix and match chords. Write that down. Mix and match chord. Now, do you think I'm in level number 1 now? Or do you think I'm now advancing to the... I'm gonna pass level 2. I'm passing level 2. Let's go on hit. Let's just go on hit level 3. Right? The advanced level, right? We at the advanced level. We're gonna bypass level 2. I'm in level 3 now. I'm going for the juggler, right? I'm going for the juggler vein. Right? Let's go for the juggler vein right now, right? Let's go for the juggler vein right now, right? So I started doing this. I went to the keyboard and I'm like, let me just get me a little beat or something and see what happens. I'm telling you, this is what the pros have figured out. And we call this mix and match chords. Take it to another level. All right, I'm taking it to the pro level right now. I'm not playing now. I'm done with y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm taking this to the pro level. The pros. We may call them heavyweights. We may call this advanced level, right? I'm taking this to the advanced level, right? I ain't arrived already yet. I ain't arrived. I don't think I've arrived, right? I don't think I'm already up there. I'm on my way heading there, right? So I start thinking like, wow, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm gonna do some inversions with my right hand. Inversion. Let me change my sound. I'm trying to get that advanced level. Ooh, let's get that advanced level, y'all. Okay, now let me give it some slide. Take it to the advanced. Now I'm doing the grace or the my wife called it twinging, twiddling. You see, I'm start grooving. Left hand, woo! Transposing. Oh man. Alright, okay. Where my baby at? Where my baby at? Where my girl at? Now I know y'all heard this groove. Here we go, let's go. I just it's the same idea. Transpose. Oh, hold on, hold on. And you know how to transpose. Just transpose it. Now I'm taking this to a whole nother level now. Now that I discovered that, yeah, that word discovered. I just discovered something that was in the Nashville system, right? I discovered something and that took me to a whole nother level, right? I just discovered, discovery, right? This is the discovery. I did not know I can do that, but that was nice. That was better than what I was doing. All right, so it's time to graduate. Yeah, y'all, the super juice. Right, I'm gonna drink the super juice. It's time to come up now. Because how long do y'all want to stay monkeying around doing this every day? C, D, ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Watch this, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. So remember the number system? Ba, 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 ba. Come on, y'all. So now you start learning ideas behind the madness. You went into the basic theory, right? Which the pros are using the basic theory, and they figured out some ideas. So when musicians start playing this stuff, you're like, oh, I know my mind and eye move. Shoot, I must hold on. That means, wait a minute. That means if I could, don't do it. Wait a minute. That means I'm gonna take another chord from another key. From a whole another key. Maybe B flat or from the key of F. If I say B flat or from E flat or F. What? B flat, E flat, F. I could take any one of those and mess around with it. and play with it, right? So B flat in the left hand, C at the right. What? Oh man. So that's a B flat sharp 11 chord. Oh, actually, it's a B flat 6/9 chord. Yeah, B flat 6/9 11. This another discovery. I got my 9/11 chord. I got my 9/11 chord, my D minor 9/11 chord, y'all. Y'all better come on, beginner musician, catch on. I got my D minor 9. All right, I got a D minor 9. Before I know it, I'm gonna be catching up with some of the advanced level musicians, the pro level musicians, eventually, right? Maybe not today. All right, so I got a D, M-I for short, M-I-N for short, D minor 9, 11 chord I got right now, right? I just messed around and found out that, now I'm gonna memorize this because I know I'm playing the minor chord, which is my 2 chord. I took my 1 and put it at the top. I'm gonna remember that forever. And being that the fact I can transpose that, ooh, my God. My good. Ooh. And the cold thing about it, y'all, is the right hand is playing the major chord, and the left hand is playing the minor chord transposing. That's the cold thing about it, y'all. And it's the chords I had already played in all 12 keys. Let's go ahead and play the chords in all 12 keys. So we have the C major chord. Let's do the left hand. Do the left hand. I'm just transposing. Well, we're doing the one chord in all 12 keys, y'all, by the way, right? I think I skipped one. We're just playing the one chord in all 12 keys. Come on now, come on with me now, right? We're just playing the one chord. What? In all 12 keys right now with my left hand. All right, let's go to the 2 chord, the minor move. D minor move, E flat minor, right? E minor, F minor, F sharp and G flat minor, G minor. We're just doing this in the left hand, A flat or G sharp minor, A minor, B flat minor, B minor, y'all. Now, what I did was I'm segregating the left from right, or separating the left hand from the right hand for now. Preferably, I prefer to do them both at the same time to get it over with, but that's okay. Just so you can see that I'm breaking down the minor chord in the left hand. And here I go with my major chord, major transposing. And as the pros discovered this and said, hey, I could trick this and transpose. And that's what happened. And transposing your major move. So now I go, oh, both hands. Right, you know? I start to get dirty or muddy, right? At some point, I gotta go back up. 2, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Where am I at? Hold on. I don't lost count. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I was on 6. I think I was on 6. 6, 7, okay, 8, 9, 10. Let me see, I got 2 more, 3 more to go. 10, right? 11, 12. And then you do the same thing in reverse. And sometimes, you might have to concentrate and so forth. Now, when I get to a certain key, I start doing the crunch move. That's why my friend was like, hey, what happened to my crunch chord? What happened to my crunch note? Because I start doing the little crunch thing, what we call crunch. This is called the minor second. All right. Now we can talk about that. That can actually go back into your scale mode actually, but let's say this is your 1. That is your minor 2, major 2, minor 3, major 3rd, perfect 4th. My brain went to sleep. Perfect 4th, tritone, major 5th. Minor 6, major 6. Remember, it's a scale. 2, 4, 5, 6, right? Major 6, minor 7th. Because remember, half step back is the 7th. Half step back makes you play the minor 7th. And then your major 7th. Doesn't matter. In all 12 keys, you do the same thing. It doesn't matter if you do it in G. Let's go down here. We have the A. You crunch that. It's the minor 2nd, the major 2nd, the minor 3rd, major 4, perfect 4th, because remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect 4th, G tritone. Now I'm gonna bring it up here now. G tritone. All right, so there's a G tritone, major 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, major 5th, right? Minor 6, because that was the 6, major 6, so that makes it minor 6, then major 6. and then the 7th, major 7th, G major 7th. So you learn to do that in all 12 keys, then you hear those crunches. I call it the crunch, but it's just really you playing the minor 2nd in your moves. So you sometimes you hear, a lot of times you hear it in pretty much everything. Almost people learn to play that major 7th moves. You can use it with the secret sauce chord, which we create the minor move, the major 7th move, and the major 9 or major 7, major 9 or 7. And you heard Mike Burrell doing it when he did that. It's the crunch. It's the minor 2nd, which make you sound pretty. People use the word tension, all right, but it's just the minor 2nd he's messing with. You also gonna hear the minor 3rds. You hear the minor 2nds. You're gonna hear the minor 3rd moves. All right. The perfect 4th. All right. You hear a lot of the perfect 4th. You might even get the combination of the perfect 4th with the minor 3rd. A lot. With the secret sauce chord. Right. If I wanted to give you the crunch, which causes you to play a F7 sus chord with a flat 9 sharp 9, which is the 2, and the 6, which is a flat 6, which we call the 13. So you might hear it all kind of, and that's the crunch there too. You hear that like on TV stuff, when they're playing around with that kind of stuff on the TV shows, and that's where you hear that. you know. And using the crunch, right? And so Josh Nash used it here, transpose, and he used it. And then we have the major 7 flat 5 stuff. So now I've learned my major moves, my minor moves, my augmented move, right? A diminished move, my major 7 flat sharp 5 move. Shoot, I'm not even gonna tell you the flat 5. Flat 5, doesn't matter where I put it. Flat 5 with the sharp 5. And it doesn't matter where I put it, even if I create a chord from it. Yeah. and create a chord from it. All right. And that's just me using the sus4, the sus2, the secret sauce, with the crunch or whatever y'all want to call it. All right. The minor 2nd move. Remember that word I said, discovery. All right. Now I've discovered some ideas. So, now I can go and play a song. I love you. No, I didn't used to do that. I love you, love. D flat at 2. D diminished 7. I told you it's coming up. E flat minor 9 11. E flat minor 9 11. I just drop down a note. A flat at 2. 2. And then I use that little slide off. And mess around with this E flat minor 9 chord, 2 to 7. Right now, without the bass line, this will be a major. Actually, this will be an E flat 13, E flat 7 13. I'm sorry, F sharp, F sharp 7 13. What depends on what key I'm in. I'm saying my C sharp or D flat, then I have to call it G flat 13 7. But the minute I hit that bottom note there, that makes me play a C 7 sharp 9, flat 5. Flat 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flat 5, flat 5. And remember our 2, right? I have to end up sharpening the 2. 2, sharp 2. So sharp is always to the left. Flat is always to the left. I'm sorry. Sharp is always to the right. Flat is always to the left. 1, 2 to 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. And then I'm now doing the E flat minor 11 flat 5. And then we're playing the B flat minor 9 11 chord. And these chords are combination chords, right? So I'm dropping tritones. Okay, let me just tell you what I do. It's my major move, minor move, augment move, add7, major 7, sharp 5, I said. Diminished 7, dominant chord, major 7, sus2. My left hand is getting pretty good now. Dropping my 5th, sus4, and you know, I already know they both share the same secret sauce chord, which is the 7 sus4 chord, and then my tritone. So now with me knowing that and the other Nashville system, knowing that and this, knowing that and this, and if y'all was paying attention to what I was doing, I'm making the left hand work. I'm making the left hand work on purpose, right? The minor 7 now. Diminished 7 move. Y'all didn't if y'all didn't catch what I was doing, I'm trying to make my left hand work, right? Because now I want to create the combination chords, right? Or actually not combination chords, with the mix and match chords. That was the next words I was saying earlier. Now we're doing what we call mix and match chords, which means we're taking 2 different chords and planting them together. I think I said it earlier. I gave y'all the clue earlier when I told you can take the 1 chord and put it in your right hand, and you could take the 2 chord and put it in your left, and you have a D minor 9/11 chord. Doesn't matter what key I go to. I can go to the key of G and know that, okay, my 1 is G. What's my 2 chord? A minor. So that means my G major chord going to go to the top and my A minor chord on the bottom. Oh, yeah. And I can put my A minor chord underneath. And giving me an A minor 9/11 chord. I promise y'all these chords will be applied because that's what musicians are doing. And I bet you I probably don't realize we already doing it. Oh, watch this. Let me see. I love you. Up. D diminished, D flat diminished 7. D minor 9/11. Today, to the 7, 3. Here you go. There it is. The minor 9/11 chord. I just played it this way without the E. We're already playing it. What? We're already playing. Okay, if I was in C sharp or D flat, I would have did it already. The 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5.5. There it is. 5.5. In the key of B, minor 9, A flat minor 9, 11. Or G sharp minor 9/11. Oh wow! And we're already playing it, not even realize G minor 9/11. We're already doing it and not even realize it because it's the second version of that major chord. I'm just using major 7 now, or I can use the D second version of the D flat major chord, second version of C major, second version of B, second version of B flat. A flat, G, F sharp, and G flat. We're already doing it and not realizing. Second version of F, E, E flat, D, right? We're already doing it already and not even realizing. That's the funniest thing that makes me laugh about. And back to D flat, we're already doing it. But we just doing it on the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in D flat on C sharp. We're doing it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in C. What? Alright. In B, we're just doing it in the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. There it is. We're already doing it in the 6. It's the 6 in the progression. The next one's gonna be A, right? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? You see what I'm saying? So we're already doing it. We're already doing it. It's a 6 in A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a 6 in G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? The 6 in F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're already planning and not even realizing. Right? That's F, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the 6 in E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're already playing these chords and not even realizing we're doing it. And now, this chord is considered as the minor 7 chord. I'm playing the minor 7 chord. Doesn't matter which one I started with, but it's the minor 7 chord. If I was in the key of F sharp or G flat, half step back will be F. All right, so you see what I'm saying? Key of F, G flat or F sharp, key of F, right? Key of E, E flat, right? Key of D, and the key of D flat. That's the minor 7 chord we playing. So that brought me back to where I was at. The key of C sharp or D flat to 6. The only thing was we started adding extra notes so we can create the minor 9/11 move. Ooh, which is the second version of the major 7 chord. Root, first inversion, second chord, second inversion. So now we're using the minor chord. So this make me play the minor B flat minor, but I'm adding in that left hand what number? 1, 2, 3, 4, the 4, causing me to play the B flat minor 11 chord. Chord wise, we're playing what we call mixed max chords. We're playing the B minor move. Okay, let me call this combination first. We're playing the B minor chord. We're playing the D flat chord. That's the minor move. Combination chords now. In between the major D flat major, right? F minor, right? So that's those combination chords we're playing there. But in essence, we're actually playing combination. I'm sorry, mixed match chords. So I'm playing a minor move with a major 7 move. D flat major 7. So D flat major 7 chord. Now to say I'm playing combination chords, I'm playing the minor chord and the major chord and then the minor chord. And y'all heard me say on other videos, wherever there is a major chord, they will be following a minor move. Sometimes you might go for a minor move to a diminished move. See what I'm saying? And bring me back to really a major chord. Major 7, major chord. Or minor. So I can go from a minor move, diminish, back to a major move, or a minor 9 or minor move. And that put me on a minor move. But we just style it, which causes us to play the major 7. But this is the minor move. So you can go between the whole thing, you know, and create this combination of chords. Ooh, that was sloppy. There it is. And I understand that I can use my 7 sus4 chord transposing. And sometimes I go major to come out for a split second. So I did the secret sauce chord, I call it, but the sus4 7 chord, and I do a major move to get myself kind of like, you know, oh, major, because I'm substituting the major chord for the sus4 chord, the 7 sus4 chord. All right, so I love you. The more I keep doing it, look, I forgot what. I forgot what I was doing. There it is. There it is. I was gonna do that Jason White move. I was gonna do the Jason White move. I was gonna actually do that too. I love you, love. Yeah. I was gonna throw the Jason White move in there. Oh, actually, I was gonna do it there. Actually, there. Okay. I love you, love. I love you, love. I love you, love. Here we go. Because we already was doing it, not realizing. Remember, we're doing inversion. Or if that's the way direction I want to go, but do some Jason White chords, and hit some Mike Barrett. Me now, my listen, my I go to. Okay, now I'm throwing my other stuff that I written a long time ago. Let me see how to do it. See, because I understand how I can move around the minor 9, 11 chords, knowing that I can go to the major, knowing I can go to the minor, because it's the same thing like what Devin did that song. This is a major add 2. 1. The same chord I literally just played, y'all. I'm literally playing the same chord he played. A flat add 2. All right, D flat major 7. What I just played. It's just how he's approaching it, right? So, one, double. So I can take these chords too, you know, and mess with it from A flat to D flat. It just depends on how I'm gonna approach it. I love you. Well, what song am I doing? I need. There it is. So, you know, once you figure out how you want to address it, you can kind of fix it up, because now you know your minor 9 chord, minor 9, 11 chord. You're learning your major 7 flat 5 chords. You're learning. All right. The secret sauce chord, I call it again. 6/9 move, 6/9 move, major 7 flat 5, the minor 7 flat 5 moves, the minor 11 flat 5 move, the major 9 chords, major 9 flat 5, and what's the other chord? See. The minor major 7 flat 5 move. See, and so once you start learning the chords and you know you can transpose, it's time to turn things up to the next level. All right, instead of staying at the kindergarten level or the first level, once you have gotten your first level down, now you can start going in on listening to some stuff from somebody else. Or I can go pull my own stuff out over that I've been writing and transcribing, like I just did that. And this is all for the organ. All right. And those are chord movements that I was doing for the organ. I'm surprised I even remembered it, doing it on the keyboard. That's a trip, because my brain is thinking the bass line. And then I did this other little thing. Let me see, how did I do it? Wait, how did I start it? Yeah, so I think I started with the major 7 flat 5, the minor 7 4, minor 9 11. Major 7, diminished 7, minor 9 11. This is the chord movement. A flat sus 9, A flat 9 sus 4, G flat 6 9 sharp 11. This all still. Remember the 1, y'all. I can play all kinds of chords on the 1. I only demonstrated the fact major, minor, augmented, and 7. That major 7 sharp 5 or flat 5, which I had just did a minute ago. And every chord I'm talking about, right? The sus 4, 9 sus 4, right? The G flat 6 9 move, sharp 11. I told y'all about that earlier, and the major 9 chord. Now, because I'm hitting a bass line, it changes everything. The name of the chord. Right, A flat 9 sus 4, A flat 9, and the preaching chord in A flat, which is the A flat 13 sus chord. It's that, can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Thank God. Can I get a witness? Oh, Lord. And remember, see, I'm using that B diminished, A flat diminished, B diminished 7, D diminished 7, F diminished 7, because why? I understand what's going on. Can I get a witness? Thank God. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Y'all heard these chords, right? Diminished move. And all I'm playing is the major 7 chord in the right hand with adding the 9. F sharp or G flat major 9. God said, let it be light. And it was light. And God said, it was light. And it was light. Oh, transpose. Now I'm going to do inverted. And God said, let it be light. That means now I'm going to move the hand from the sus chord to a major chord, because I'm now changing the voicing of the move to a minor move, to a diminished move. D flat at 2, diminished 7, coming back down to that. Okay, so my hand is technically going to the major 9. Then I move to a major 6, D flat major 6 chord. I'm moving it about, right? And then I move up to a D flat at 2. Now, got my bass line. I might even double up. Or 13, A flat 13. That diminished move, as long as I'm holding that bass line. All right, come up. That makes me play a B flat minor. I'm playing a D flat major chord, but that makes me play either a D flat at 2, or if I hit that B flat by accident, makes me play a B flat minor 7 with the 11. So it depends on what my ears want to do. God said, let it be light. And it was light. And God said, let it be light. Oh, Lord, Lord. Oh, Lord. Diminished move. Major move. Diminished move. I'm just doing inverted. I just inverted. Now bring the left hand. You do that now, it's gonna be kind of. Now I'm on the B flat minor 7, 11. Now the diminished one. That might sound better, because this is helping me out, right? So it's A flat major 7, A flat major 6. I'm sorry. So I'm playing that A flat major 6 chord, right? A flat at 6. And that making me kind of come from another angle now. But I'm still playing an A flat 13 with the 4 at 3. 1, 2, 3 at the 3rd. God said, let it be light. Right now, I had to move the finger to give you that diminished move. Right, you see the diminished. Can I get a witness that God is good? And God said, oh Lord. Now my fingers are saying, all right, cool. You just no longer play the C underneath. Let's raise up now. All right, let's go back to this. Go back to this again. So diminished move. I don't have to hit the bottom as long as I'm here, but I like to keep that finger there so I can kind of like take you back to keep you on that 1. Can I get a 1? That God is saying, and God said, now I'll switch the finger. ba 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 ba. Now I'm coming up with a diminished move. Ba 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 ba. Back to it. B flat minor 9/11. Now switched over. And if you notice, my hands were going up every time I keep doing. It keeps going up. And then, you know what I'm saying? Keep moving. All right. You see, now moving up. Now my plan is to get you that major 7 move. Double up. Back down. Now I'm bringing you you know, you might hear all the kind. So that depends on where you want to go. Five to the 1. See, it's too dark. So I had to, later on I'll bring it up. Now, as long as I get the bottom here, now I can come up. So now I've got the concept behind the madness, knowing I can go with D flat inversion. I can do my diminished inversion. I can do my major 7 inversion. What? Y'all remember me doing this? I told you I was coming up, right? Get Goshen, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Now that's why I'll probably play maybe that voice in there, because it makes it sound a little bit kind of pretty, a little bit, and giving it a little bit of a different type of what's that thing at? Oh, was that what? How did it do that? What? Hold on. How did it go there? I didn't even touch it. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how this thing do that, and I didn't even. Okay, whatever. It's clever. You know what I'm saying? God said, let it be light. And it was like. Y'all musicians be cracking me when y'all. I'd be like, what? I was, how y'all doing it? And I'm like, what? How y'all doing that? So how y'all do that? Y'all. Y'all be cracking up when y'all do that. I'll be like, why y'all doing it? I told y'all, I'm not a keyboard player. But I'll be hearing y'all doing some stuff, and I'll be like, how are y'all doing that? How is y'all pulling that off? Because to me, it's kind of funny to me when I hear that. So, beginner musician, I have not arrived. No sir, no ma'am, I have not arrived. Let me see here. Let me see. I have not arrived, but that's funny when I hear people, the musicians, be doing that. You know, I still can't do it. I'm gonna say one. One. Five, 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 one. Three, four, five. Two, four, five. Two, three, four. Five, 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 one. Two, three, four. See, four, five, one. Four, four, one. Four. No, three. Three, four, one. Three, four, five. Three, four, five. Three, four, five, 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 five. One. One. Four, three, four, five. Five, 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 one. Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Y'all, that's too much. I can't handle that. That's too much for me. You know, or that. I don't know what y'all be doing, but anyway, I don't know what y'all be doing. I know y'all be doing something. Oh, I forgot. Go to the top, you know. on. I forgot what I was thinking of. But y'all good at this stuff. I'm terrible. You know. But one of these days I'll catch up. All right, so let's get back to that discovery stuff. That's discovery stuff. You know. You know. That's that discovery stuff. Right? It's that discovery stuff. It's that discovery, right? Y'all got me. Oh Lord. Yeah. Somebody stop me now. Hey, come back here. Yeah. It is kind of fun, but gee, I ain't gonna lie, man. This will wear you out. But once you learn the chords to the madness, it's all about mix and matching chords. Right? Like I said, the song. Oh, drop the strings. I'm playing chords that I've discovered. And knowing that the person is playing a sus4, is playing it up higher, the major 7 or major 9, right? Playing the major 7 flat 5, the minor 7 flat 5. We can go to the minor 9 flat 5. We can go to the major 7 flat 5. D diminished 7, a whole step over. E diminished 7. Either major 7 or minor 9. That's why I play that minor 9 move. Back to the major 7, minor 7, the minor 7. There's transposing. And the minor 9 move. Doesn't matter if I drop down, it's still a minor 9/11 chord. Right back to the A flat at 2 with the first chord I played. 1, the very first chord. Little intro, outro, whatever you want to call it. Trying to practice this in on 12 keys. I forgot what my fingers are at. E, F, G. I'm gonna get my fingers in the right spot. A flat, F sharp, F, E. What you doing, E? I just did it 2 seconds ago. E flat, D flat, and C hates me. I don't know why C hates me. C hates me, y'all. Promise y'all. C hates me, huh? C hates me. C and G hates me. These two keys hate me. Right? So take stuff that you already know, transpose them in all 12 keys. Either do them in chord progressions, or you can do them single chords at a time. Honestly, I prefer, if it was me, do them in chord progressions. Your chord progressions can be more than 2 chords. Okay, so if you want to do a 3-chord progression, practice a 3-chord progression. If you want to do a 5-chord progression, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back to my 1 chord. So that's a 5-chord progression. Next key up, I can do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back to the 1 chord. In the key of C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back to the 1 chord. All right, in E, I'm doing this on purpose. Going to the other keys, the white keys. Whoa. Oh, hold on. There it is. Trying to trick myself. All right. Let's go to E flat. Did she call me? So I do this on purpose so I can see if I can confuse myself for a minute when I transpose keys. F. Kind of jumping around to see what happens. G. As y'all know, I'm repeating chords. And keeping it simple. F sharp, G flat. My fingers is almost playing some of the same chords on the same note. Or some I may take it off and switch fingerings because the notes or the key shape is making me play it different. A. I may switch fingers sometimes. There's nothing I can do about that. I might have to switch finger. But I'm playing the same chord but transposing. B flat. Bring it down low. Let's go to B. I'm trying to do this on purpose so I can let's see if I can't do it and jumping around. In all 12 keys. And it didn't take me 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 months, 10 days, 6 hours, 30 days. It took me under a few minutes to do this in all 12 keys. For my beginner musician, you can do it. You just have to drive your mind to say, if you really desire to really want to play, you know, like Sebastian Wheat would say, if you want to play, don't play around. You want to sound like the pros, then you got to listen to the pros if you really want to play. You want to play some of the pro chords. But honestly, y'all, it's not pro chords. It is really not pro chords. It's the theory. And once I found out I can move my 1 to the top and my 2, oh, it's over. Once I found out I can go to another key and do C sharp and go to B and sharp my 5 and at my 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm basically playing a combination of chords. E flat, C minor. I'm sorry, yeah, E flat. Wait. B augmented. What other chord am I playing? F sharp minor. I'm sorry, C sharp minor, G sharp minor, or A flat if you want to look at it like that. Piece of a diminished move, F diminished by the way, and D flat. Oh man. Now, if I'm not aiming for the C sharp, no big deal, then just let me know that I'm gonna play a piece of the minor move. The minor move. All right, I'm playing the, I'm sorry, diminished move, F diminished. And then now I'm playing the G sharp minor move, the B augmented chord, and E flat. We might call this D sharp major because of the key signature that I say I might be in. But if I'm doing chord progressions, right, creating chord progressions, then I can take this and create this as an idea to move to E flat or A flat, because E flat and A flat and D flat they share the same notes in the scale, or B flat. So I know I can move from that D minor 9 move, 11, to this move. Y'all better watch out. All right, so this is a D flat or C sharp 9 sharp 11 chord. So I can go, I'm sorry. So I can switch up and hit you with the major 9 to a F minor 9 flat 11 and hit you with a major 9 move. Or I can hit you with the F minor 7 flat 11 or F minor 9 or 7. So that's F or the F major 7 flat 5. 9, F major 9 flat 5, or the F major 7 flat 5. Remember, I transposed the F sharp major 7. And I could play with the G major 7, transposing up. So I can take it to the F major 9 flat 5. It was just, watch this, I can take you over to A flat, and all I'm doing is transpose. Right? All right, and play with this and create an idea from and mess with it, right? And groove over it, something like that. You know, if I find a groove that I can do this with, and groove with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So. F major 9 flat 5, A flat major. You see what I'm saying? Then I can hit you with this. F major 9 flat 5, A flat major 9 flat 5. Messing with that. If I'm not on transpose. So I know my secret sauce chord. So all I do is transpose. So I'm just go hold on, let me see what we're on that A flat major 9 flat 5 transpose. Oh my bad. Hold up. Yeah, I'll keep changing my channels up. So I'm just doing that little twangy with it. I'm just doing it twangy. It's chords I've already know. I'm just messing with the twangy and adding extra notes to it. So A flat major 9. All right, G major 9 flat 5. Those are the flat 5 move. Hold on. I just remember. I'm just transposing that, right? My finger just lost it. There it is. You know, and it can keep going on. You know, and knowing that I'm playing the secret sauce chord, you know, but with the twang. So yeah, so basically in essence I'm doing it. And just grooving over there, but just using 2 notes and grooving over it, you know. So basically, you know, so I ain't gonna do that. A flat. And then, you know, transpose and stuff, right? Gotta figure out how to fix this thing so I can change my channels. But anyway, y'all, that's all you have to learn how to do when you get familiar with your skills already, level 1. And now we want to move to the bad stuff, which is not the bad stuff, actually. You know what I mean? It's all theory. You know, that's why I said create a movement. So now I know I can do this idea. Let me sit there. And I'm transposing. So make my way back up. Make my way back to the move. Bring myself to this major 9 move instead of playing the major 9 flat 5. All right, and creating ideas. All right, and then I can use that in a song. I'm making it up. Remember this? Minutes. All right, so I can use the I, or I can use the E flat. Here it comes. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I know I can do this stuff. idea of the 7-3-6 movement and the key of C. See that? And if I know I can go B flat up, B flat up, the 7 in B flat, 7 in B, and the 7 in C, and then the 7 in D flat, the 7 in D, right? The 7 in E flat. We play this all the time. That minor 11 flat 5, that minor 9 11 I said earlier, or the minor 9 C minor 9. Yeah. Right. So I'm like, oh, or my other stuff. There it is. I'm thinking of the organ. That's why I'm tripping. There it is. Because I'm thinking of the organ. I'm trying to remember my pedal. That future chord is sus13. Alright, because I mess with it. There it is. Alright. Diminished major 7. These are all these chords I'm doing is in my book at all. Minor 9 11. Minor 9 11. Minor 9 11. Alright, so all these chords I'm gonna be having them in my book. Major 9, minor 11 flat 5, minor 9. I even got the 13 this time. Minor 9 13. Oh. Right. I forgot my other moves. Let's see, what was it? There it is. I was like, where is it at? Alright, so A diminished 7 with a sharp 5. Minor 9 11. And then I'll do this little, no, actually no, I go let me see. Yeah. Let me see. And then the drop, the minor 7 flat 5. Y'all heard me doing it 1,000 times, you know. I do it. And then you can do the diminished move. What was it? Or wherever we want to go. And then wherever you want to go. Yes, it was wherever you want to go at that point. You know, so you know, the bit, same chords, you know, same thing, y'all. Now I'm giving y'all, that's my girl didn't do all that, but I just do that in there. Remember, it's the stuff I had mentioned earlier. If you know your second minor, minor second, your major second, your minor third, your major third, your perfect fourth, tritone, your major fifth, minor 6, major 6, minor 7, and your major 7. So I'm just messing around. Perfect fourth, and perfect fourth. Just changing the key. Right? E flat, perfect fourth. say, right, E flat perfect fourth, F perfect fourth, A flat perfect fourth, and C perfect fourth. I just literally played it in my left hand. F perfect fourth, E flat perfect fourth, C perfect fourth, and B perfect fourth. Because you remember, it's the thumb is the one that's gonna, well, in this case, I'm using the pointing finger to pull this off here. Now the pointing finger, the middle finger, then now the pointing finger, thumb, and thumb again. Now you probably heard Mike Rell doing it. Like, how do you do that? I forgot what was. He did this one over here. So you use the E flat perfect fourth, F perfect fourth, A flat perfect fourth, because he's going up with it. He's going up with the move. Right? And all that is theory. Just kind of do my octave. And he's doing that over the major 7. Major 7 or major 9. And he's messing with it, causing him to play the major 7 with the 13. Or major 9 with the 13. Now you go to the major 9 and major 9. Oh, hold up. Yeah. Major 9, 13. Because remember the scale. So because of those notes are already in the scale, so that doesn't change anything other than just you messing with the. That's all you're doing there. And that's also in the scale, in F, G flat scale. So all those notes that I'm moving around is in the G flat scale. It's the same notes. It's almost in the key of A flat and B flat and E flat. So that's why it works like that. So you know what I'm saying? Okay, now if I would have probably went, see, you think, hold up, I'm on my brain with it. Yeah. Let's take me to the major move or minor move. So, you know, just mess around with it. And transposing, you know. Transpose, but if you learn the idea, it's like, oh man, oh okay. What? So if I was looking at you see what I'm saying? Too dark here. I'll just do half step down, you know, transpose. And now I'm going to whole step. You know what I'm saying? It depends on where you want to go. Whether I want to use the major move, whether I want to use the sus4 chord move, or whether I want to use the secret sauce chord, or major move, major, inversion, or whether I want to use the sus2, sus4, and its secret sauce chord, or I use another sus2 chord, and the sus4 of that, I'm carrying it here, but I'm bringing it up here, and its secret sauce chord. I can use both of them, and then bottom, and then the diminished 7 move, and the minor 9, E flat minor 9, 11. There's more than one way to play the minor 9, 11 chord. Transpose. Every chord I've played is more than one way to do it. You know, remember he did this, and then he went, and I'm just playing with it. Transpo. It's the same thing as I said here. And playing around with this, playing around with it. Now we're going to the major 7 flat 5 sharp 5, and it's how you want to use it whenever. You know, and and then if you want to switch that off and go, or wherever you want to start, it at. You know, you know, whatever you want to do. It depends on you. It depends on you. I know y'all heard these chords. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all heard these chords. Remember this? I told y'all I know y'all know it. See? I know y'all. Same thing. Little Chinese thing. Perfect fourth. Perfect fourth. Perfect fifth. Perfect fourth. Perfect fourth. Perfect fifth. And I'm just kind of twanging it. And my aim is just to get you to, you know, I'm just heading to the, let's move. Or that. Alright, B69. Now, as if I'm taking y'all to the key of B, but I went from F sharp. But it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Same chords that I can use in the key of B, I can do it in F sharp. Y'all remember that chord I played a minute ago? But then I used the F. What? Oh. Depends on how I want to voice that, you know. Tritone. Play like the pros, y'all. Right, you know. All these chords I'm doing right now is from organ. I forgot the rest. No, that's not it. I forgot the other part. I forgot how to play the other part. forgot the other part, y'all. I have to listen to it anyway. I forgot I have to listen to it. But if you're learning stuff, all this stuff is nothing but the minor move, the major move, the minor move sometimes, or the sus2. That's the chord I just told you here, but I'm going down to here, making me play the major move. Then I add the other note. It's a major 9, 13 chord. Secret sauce chord again. What this makes me play F sharp or G flat. Add 2. Depends on how I want to play. Depends on what's in my ear. I can't think of there it is. Let me see how. Okay. So you just want to start to play like the pros, sound like the pros. You got to practice like the pros. The thing is, everything I'm doing is all theory. All right, all of it is theory, and this changing the left hand to do what the right hand would do chord-wise, and do it in the left hand. And I practice left hand chord. You know what I'm saying? I'm practicing left hand chords. And all of the chords that I can think of, as I had mentioned, major move, minor move, right? Diminished move, dominant chord move, sus2, right? And when we go, you saw the best in me. Like I said, 2 hand chords, you know. Left to right. Left to right. Left to right. Left to right. Right. My left hand is playing chords or tritone. Perfect fifth. You know? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So my left hand's playing chords. And that makes you sound like you're professional, or it makes you sound like you beginner level. So yes, you can go from rookie level, beginner level, to advanced level, pro level, heavyweight player. It's what you practice and what you hear other cats doing. I can sound like, I'm still in kindergarten trying to learn how to play.